Did you know that in the American South, deep in the land of blues and dust, there is a crossroads where a man once traded his soul for music? His name was Robert Johnson, a poor, wandering guitarist. He was young, lost, and absolutely terrible at playing the blues. He went from town to town with his beaten guitar, hoping to be heard. But no one cared. They laughed, booed, and said dogs howled when he played. Until one night, he vanished. He disappeared. Gone from the bars, gone from the streets, like a ghost swallowed by the Mississippi night. Then, months later, Robert returned, but something had changed. He stepped onto the stage, and when he played, people froze. His fingers danced over the strings like smoke in the wind. The sound was not just music, it was raw, wild, beautiful, haunting. The notes twisted with sorrow, with shadows, with something not quite human. They said no one could learn to play like that in just a few months, not unless they had help. That was when the whispers started. About a place, a ritual, a deal. The story goes that Johnson went to a deserted crossroads at midnight. He brought nothing but his guitar and desperation. He stood there, waiting, until a tall man emerged from the dark. Shadowy, still, with coal-black eyes, not a word was spoken. The man took Robert's guitar, tuned it slowly, almost lovingly, then leaned in and whispered something no one would ever hear. Then he handed the guitar back and walked away, just like that. From that night on, Robert Johnson was not just a man, he was a legend. His music could make grown men cry. It could make you tremble without knowing why. Some swore they heard other voices in his songs. Some said he did not play the guitar. The guitar played him. When asked about the rumors, Robert never denied them. He just smiled, a smile too wide, too cold, and played louder. But legends come with a price. In 1938, Robert Johnson died. He was only 27. Poisoned, alone, sick. He crawled into the woods, clutching his stomach, muttering, the dogs are after me." At his funeral, the preacher refused to touch his body, and some say his eyes were still moving. Some believe the devil came to collect. Others say Robert's soul is trapped inside his music. That if you play his songs real slow, at midnight, at a quiet crossroads, you might hear breathing behind you, or footsteps in the dirt, or feel eyes on you that you cannot quite see. And if that ever happens, whatever you do not take out your guitar, unless you are ready to pay. Ready.